BattleBit Remastered may look simple, but it has a large skill difference between good and bad. So if you want to go from getting 10 kills a game to 50 kills per game, make sure you watch to the end. Anyways, here's 10 tips and tricks for BattleBit Remastered. Number 1. Classes. In BattleBit you have 5 main classes: Assault, Engineer, Medic, Support, and Recon. Starting off with Assault, it's pretty simple. It's the default class, ARs, small ammo pack, C4, and overall it's just a jack of all trades class. Next you have my personal favorite, Engineer. They're also pretty basic, but they can repair vehicles, and they also have rocket launchers, which are very fun.
Rocket launcher.
Next up, you have the soul of this game, Medics. They have around 20 bandages compared to the 3 or 4 bandages of other classes. They can also revive players faster and heal people. If you suck at shooting, this isn't a bad class for you. Support.
Yes sir! America! Guns, machine gun town, baby, America!
Finally, you have Recon, which it's just the sniper. Number 2. Now that you've chosen your class, you're ready to spawn in. But wait, what game mode do I play? 127 versus 127. It's complete chaos, but it also has the highest kill potential. I wouldn't really recommend it for beginners just because of how chaotic it is, but it's great once you have a couple hours in the game. Then we go to my personal favorite, 64v64. I'd recommend this to anyone who's new because it includes smaller map for more combat, and it's a little less chaotic, but it's still very, very chaotic. And then finally we have 32v32. I wouldn't entirely recommend this one. It has much smaller maps and it feels like people are a little bit more sweaty, but it's great for a more of Call of Duty style game. Number 3. Spawning. Starting off with spawning, you want to press this little X on your squad menu, and you want to choose a squad that is unlocked and has 6 to 7 people. That'll give you the option to spawn on one of your 7 to 8 teammates, which is better than only being able to spawn on one spawn point and run for a minute and then get sniped. Anyways, when you spawn, you're given the choice between all these little icons. When you click on something, there's a little box that goes around it, which means you can spawn on there. If you see one of your teammates in green, then you can spawn on them, but only if they're not in combat. You can check this by looking at the deploy menu at the very bottom. Number 4. How the fuck do I know what's happening? So BattleBit is very chaotic and you need to know what's happening. I recommend playing the 64v64 because it's a little less chaotic and you'll probably get in more combat. But you can also open up the minimap by pressing M and you can see where you're at. If you're trying to find enemies, you can look at the little X's on your map, which means your teammates were recently just killed there. So there's probably enemies. Head there and you'll probably find bad guys. Also, if you want to tell who's your friend and who's your enemy, the blue is just one of your teammates, the green is a squad mate, which means you can spawn on them, and then the red is an enemy, so not so friendly. Number 5 through 10. Here are some rapid fire quick tips. Change your keybinds for jump and vault. Change your vault button to something else and make your jump button just the spacebar. This will make it so you can jump over things without accidentally vaulting at the same time. It'll make you go a lot faster. Change your keybinds for medic. You want to change your drag and heal button to the same thing, so that way you can automatically drag someone and heal yourself at the same time. It makes it a lot faster when you're trying to heal someone in a tight situation. Use the rocket launcher and the C4 as much as possible. So if you're playing Engineer, you have a rocket launcher, and it is very fun, as you can just shoot through walls and all sorts of stuff and blow people up. If you're going for straight kills, I would not recommend Recon or Medic, as they don't have very good utility for getting kills. Finally, you can switch spots on a vehicle by using your function buttons. You can get into the driver's spot or gunning seat by pressing F1 or F4.
Anyways, thanks for watching. Make sure to leave a subscribe and a like and all that good stuff. Okay, I'm done. Weather is never better. It is too damn hot, getting fed up.